Hey everyone, you might be wondering why I have a random pile of games here and it's not a pickup or anything because I have way more than that, but I was watching a video of one of my people I'm subscribed to and I noticed they said, just something that stuck to me when I heard it. They said, I don't like when they have these stickers on the cases, and obviously GameStop doesn't, probably other places. So I just wanted to show how to get these off, and it sounds dumb because all you do is peel them off. But I want to show you how I get them off because I used to have, peel them and you have all the mess left behind. So I'm going to show how I get them off without leaving any residue behind. All you'll need is, whatever. I use 409, but that's just because that's what I have on hand. I'm not going to waste money to do something that's pointless. But and then sometimes you need a paper towel, like rub it in. If you do it right, you don't even need this. Like sometimes I'll just peel right off. I like to kind of like just pick under it, so you can see it's starting to. You just keep trying to pick at that part so it doesn't stick behind and rip. It's always harder when they do too. But if you do it right, you don't even You see, you can just pull the whole thing off without anything sticking on it. Now, the only reason you'll probably want to do this is if you're a collector and you want them all in good shape, or if you just have OCD like me, which I really don't, but I am picky about stuff. Now, there is a little bit left there, but it's barely at all, so I would just do that and then wipe it. Now, there's other things. I'm sure you could use like Goo Gone or whatever that is. I'm sure that would work, but be careful with harsher chemicals because you don't want to like go through your thing or like ruin your artwork if it drips back here. So this one has it all three spots. This one might be a little bit harder. I'm almost hoping that one of these does tear so I can show you how I get it off. But again, just pick, and if one side rips, then just go to another one, and then if you run out of all four, then you kind of have to scrape it and just deal with what you left behind and pick it. But like I said before, I used to just tear these off and it would always like leave the residue and everything, but I don't know if they've made them more different adhesive or if I've just gained so much wisdom in life that I can remove my stickers better now. See, there you go. Let's focus in on that hot residue adhesive. So pretty much you can just pick it right off, and then you get to pull it and it'll do that. So this video will probably be totally pointless, but hopefully, if there's anyone out there that does want to know how to do this. I'm not going to do all my games, I'm just going to probably do this one and maybe one of the Xbox ones. And then put a little bit of that, and that moistens it, and then they usually just rub right off. Sometimes you might still have a little bit of residue left, but if you rub it enough, it won't be sticky anymore. But that's pretty good. Now this one's like dirty. I don't know if like someone spit their chaw tobacco on it or what. I don't know why every time I get games there's always brown spots. I don't know if people rub their snot in it or if, like I said, if they just spit their chaw and it splatters everywhere. Like this one had like snot or something all over it, or some other things that you wouldn't want to imagine. So and if you're a kid, make sure you have like a well-ventilated room or something, and don't mix chemicals because I don't want to be responsible for people's death. Although in this day and age, I could just get a lawyer and probably sue you somehow. But you don't want to mix them because A, you might mess up the case and melt through it, and B, you might kill yourself. So that one just tore right off. So instead of like trying to mess with that, just go to another corner, and sometimes you can still get it going. So this one's a little more trouble. So, and again, yeah, this obviously works for any DVD style case that games come in. Yeah, see, this one's just tearing all around. So let's see if this corner. And that one does it too. So the next thing I do is I'll usually just take as much of the like heavier stuff off as I can. And then I'll just keep picking at it until I can get as much as I can off. And then I'll spray it with 409. So it softens it up. And now it comes off much easier. You still might have a faint mark of where the adhesive was, but again, if you use like that Goo Gone or whatever, that might take it off, I don't know. But it certainly looks way better than the sticker, and it looks way better than having, focus? Yeah. It looks way better than having all the like sticky residue that just sticks to your hand and all the fuzz or something if you set it on the carpet. And then if you really want to get all of it off, you could just scrape and you might get the fine film part of it off, but now it's not sticky anymore or anything. Sometimes you can use like another sticker and do that, and that'll help pick off like anything that's still a little loose. Yeah, that's actually taking all of it off. I don't expect you to like watch the whole thing, so just skip through it. I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning. Just bottom line, I'm not going to show you doing every little detail, but she's pretty much all off now, so still a little, but you can just keep doing that or rub a little more 409 and it'll all come off. So that's how you do it. Of course, it works for PlayStation games, Xbox. The only thing, if you have like cartridges, which I don't have very many, I only have like 12 for the N64, because I haven't gotten to collect them yet, but if they have stickers, because I know a lot of them have the writing on them on here, you can 409 usually takes that off. Now obviously to get the sticker off of a cartridge is way easier because it's heavy and you can really scratch into it, and on like a game that would like put holes in it, this would just clean it off real nice. So that's pretty much how you do it. So I don't know how helpful this is, but if it is, give it a thumbs up, and if there's any methods you use, mention them or make a video response. But thanks for watching, and you can see I'm just doing stupid things, but I'm trying to have more content coming, so subscribe, and thanks for watching.